Hi, this is Shoo Rayner at the Shoo Rayner Drawing School, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a clownfish. And this has been requested by my YouTube friend Tilly010, who's having trouble doing one in our class at school. So Tilly, I hope this helps you. Let's get on with it now. Okay, as ever, we're going to need pens and pencil and eraser, and just to show you these things don't come out of anywhere, I've been doing a little bit of practice sketching and working out how a clownfish looks like, and also I'm doing this on really nice paper today. I've always been using rubbish paper up until now, but Wellboy Productions, one of my YouTube friend, has said, why don't I sell some of my drawings? And I thought, well, if I'm going to do that, I better do it on nice paper. So maybe this will come up on eBay soon. Okay, how to draw a clownfish. You want a kind of an ellipse. How's that going to look? That looks about, yeah. It's going to be a nice fat one. So you're going to want an ellipse, and then kind of take that into an X at the end, so that you get that kind of a tail bit at the end, and that will give you that gives you kind of the distance, and then just kind of curve that bit there, and you've got the basic shape for a clownfish now. Now you want these, I don't know if they're dorsal fins or what. But you got kind of two that on the top, on the bottom, at the back, and you can put a little line down there just to kind of join them up. There's going to be one of the kind of fancy lines at the end, and then you got another one on the top, and it's kind of up and then across to the front, kind of pointing to the front. You got a big little side fin. I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry. I'm sure someone will make a note. And then you got these kind of little ones down at the bottom. Like that. You got kind of one there, and in fact we're looking at it slightly at the front here. That's what I'm intending to do. Now let's work on this mouth here. You're going to have one of the eyes, put a little bulge, so where the curve is going, a little bulge over the top. That's going to be the eye on the other side that you can't see, and here we're going to have the eye that you can see. So we want a kind of a circle and a circle in the middle, and put a little circle there at kind of 1 o'clock. And then that will fill it in, and then a line around the top. Now the mouth, follow this line around, and then a little thing. So what is that? It's kind of an S kind of shape, and then bring it back and just inside. Okay, it's an ogive or something, I think is the technical term for it. Little line there. That's for the bottom lip, and then you want another top lip line coming there, so that will then kind of go like that. That's your basic thing. Now these actually kind of curve slightly there, so put a little curve there. These are fins that the kind of the bones in the fins are kind of sticking up that way. That one's going to be there. Let's have it kind of like that. There we go. And that will be radiating out for the center of that fin. Let's have a little line there. Now we can put the lines in that make the clownfish, you know, look clowny. We can put its little sort of colouring marks in, and I'm looking at my original one, so one down about there, and then good. I can start drawing it now. I'm going to draw all around the edge. I'm going to do it with 0.5. I was going to do a mixture of points, but I'm going to do this all in 0.5 so it shows up. Right, let's start here. You got that bump, and that will come around there. That comes there. You might just curve it around in there. There's the bottom lip. Just fill that in. Now always draw the things that are nearest to you first, so you can hide all the other stuff behind it. So this is going to be your little fin on the side there. Excuse me. And you got kind of the black marks there, and the bones coming in there, and then you got a little kind of white fringe around on the back. Now let's just get all around here first. Let's do the outline, and go all around it. Get it nice, and that will come down a bit, and then that kind of flicks out, and you want kind of the body, the feel of the body going around, so sort of do that a bit lighter. And then you want one fin coming down there, This will then come up there, and the other fin is just showing through from the back. Now again, you want to fit these the black marks in, which kind of there are lots of different types. This is one thing I've learned today about clownfish. There are lots of different types and varieties, so choose the one that you like the look of and go for that. Let's do the eye. Hang on. Let's put that in there. A circle with a little circle in at the top, and then shade that in completely. Okay, and then put a line around it. Actually, look, you can probably alter the shape of that mouth a bit. Bring that round a bit. That looks a bit better. There we go. Now this is going to be slightly kind of wiggly line there. Now, I'm going to do a video soon about left brain and right brain, because there's a thing about drawing is that you get, when you really concentrate, you get into the flow, and when you watch my videos, you'll find every now and then when I start concentrating, I kind of stop talking. And that's kind of when I'm getting into the flow, and that's when the right side of the brain is starting to take over, and you just kind of draw. It's a really good place to be, is in the flow. That's why drawing is so good, because it gets you there. I'm telling you everything I'm going to tell you in another video. But anyway, so yeah, we'll just put kind of hints of these kind of bones in there. And that. How are we doing for time? 6 minutes. Oh, I think this is going to go over 10 minutes, this one. I'm going to colour it in at the end. Maybe I'll speed up the colouring, just so that you see all the drawing. And we want those kind of those are the bones there. And this is kind of the boring bit. Just the shading it in. And I'm going all quiet and flowy again. So, well, I hope everybody had a great Christmas and got everything that they wanted. If you celebrate Christmas, and I know I've had a couple of messages from people saying, woohoo! They got their rotring pens and pencils and things like that for Christmas, and some people got bamboos, which are Wacom tablet kind of things that you plug into your computer, so you can draw straight onto your screen. And they're not quite sure what to do. They got a program with it that they don't know. It's an animation program that I think it's called Anime Studio, I think it was, which I don't know at all. And I know Flash quite well, but I haven't got time to start learning a program to help you on that, I'm afraid. I'm just too busy doing other things. I probably shouldn't be doing this at the moment. Right, okay, we got a little bit of kind of featheriness on the outside of that, and on the outside here, and like that, like that, like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, I keep saying that rotring pens are pigment ink and they dry really quickly. These rotring ticky pens, and what's really good about them is that you can watercolour over the top and they won't smear, but you want to make sure they're dry. Normally it's fine, but I put a lot of ink on there, so I'm being extra sure. I'm using a hairdryer just to make sure it's dry. And what I'm going to do now, because I'm 9 minutes in, I'm going to do a speed finish, okay? Well, there you go. That's my clownfish for Tilly 010, and I hope that helps you with your art project at school. If you enjoyed this, keep coming back to the Shoo Rayner Drawing channel on Shoo Rayner Drawing on YouTube and www.shoo-tube.com. That's my own website where you can see these videos in schools and libraries through all the filters and things. Keep coming back, keep drawing, practice, 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 and I'll see you next time. Bye.